How many 3-card hands can be drawn from a 12-card deck consisting of the face cards from an ordinary deck of cards? In other words, just a plain old 52-card deck of cards. Well, what do we do? Think about it. Well, first of all, there's several things, but first of all, you got to know what the face cards are. The face cards are the cards in the deck that actually have faces, and there are 12 of them. You have hearts, and the face cards, excuse my poor heart, the face cards are the ones that have faces on. So of the hearts, you have Jack, Queen, and King. And then you have diamonds, and you have Jacks, Queens, and Kings. And you have spades, Jack, Queens, and Kings. And you have clubs, Jacks, Queens, and Kings. So there are 12 cards, 3 of each suit. Now, I want to know how many ways I can choose 3 cards from 12. Well, once you know how many cards you're choosing from, you basically just treat it as an ordinary combination problem. So you're choosing 3 cards out of the 12 face cards, and that is 12 factorial over 3 factorial times 12 minus 3 is 9 factorial. Now again, I think you've probably gotten good at this by now, so I'm not going to reproduce it on tape. But if you do the calculation, you end up with 220. So there are 220 different 3-card hands you can draw from a deck that has just the face cards in it. Now the B part of that question is, what is the probability that these 3 cards are all diamonds? Well, again, that takes us back to the basic probability principle. So the probability that all 3 cards are diamonds, basic probability principle, is the number of ways of getting 3 diamonds divided by the number of ways of getting any 3 cards. Same as we've done several times before now. Each of those is a combination because order doesn't matter. Up top, there are only, well, look back. Up top, it says the number of ways of getting 3 diamonds. Well, if you look back at the deck, there are only 3 diamonds in there. Jack, Queen, King. So if you're going to draw 3 diamonds out of 3, there's really only one way to do that, and you'll see how it works out. If you choose 3 diamonds out of the 3 diamonds, that will turn out to be 1, but you can check it for yourself if you don't believe me. So you want to choose 3 diamonds out of 3 diamonds, and down bottom you're choosing any 3 out of the 12. Now remember, we just calculated the number of ways of getting 3 things from 12. That's 220. So what we've done is we've already shown that the denominator is going to be 220. And as I just said, the numerator is going to be 1. If you don't believe me, use your calculator and do that calculation. Again, you might leave the answer like that, but if you do want to change it to a decimal, you get 0.0045. So the probability of getting all three diamonds is fairly low. Okay.